Old in age, but still young at heart. One quote that sticks out in my head is, "You are never too old to teach an old dog a new trick." Well, I'm that old dog per se that decided to go back to college and learn a few new tricks of my own. College life has truly changed since my college days. Though it has been interesting yet challenging, I still strive for excellence. Life, as we all know, can be joyous and hectic at the same time. Even after 20 years, I still have as much drive and motivation as when I first started my career path in the nursing field. I often compare my college journey to a stray dog, trying to find its way back home. That stray always finds its way back home. Life experiences, our best teacher, along with some obstacles and stumbling blocks, are our great mixture for success. I grew up on a farm here in North Carolina, right at the border of Sampson and Cumberland County. Just look at me today, you wouldn't know it, but when I was a tomboy, I enjoyed doing everything that the boys did. For example, climbing trees, riding the horses, and any and all jobs that came working on the farm that were required. I set out to be just as good, if not better, at any task at hand or skill I was given as a chore to do. My male cousins still tease me today about how brave and boyish I was back then. We still laugh about it and share old memories at family functions, yet 30 plus years later. Back in the day, as the younger children, we had what we called the nasty jobs. One example would be cleaning the pig intestines in water buckets. Many people now call it chitterlings. Now that was hard work. Well, at least we thought it was. Once we learned how to master horseback riding, golf carts, dirt bikes, and bicycles, we were allowed to drive the farm equipment. Our nickname for the farm equipment was the monster trucks. They were so big and colorful to us, and we would fight daily to get a chance to drive one. As time went on and age began to creep up behind it, we soon learned that hard work and dedication makes a difference in life and the choices we make. Just a quick little funny story about my life growing up on a farm. My grandfather had sent myself and my cousin down to the other end of the tobacco field to get the tractor so he could fuel it up. We both ran there and then fell on the ground, out of breath. We both got up and on the tractor at the same time. Then we both pushed each other off and on all the way to where my grandfather was. That same will and determination I have today, and so does my cousin. Farming was our way of life, and grandfather always stated, "Do your very best at what you do in life and be just as good, if not better, than the next person." That still sticks with me to this very day. At an early age, I knew that farming was what we were taught to do, but one day becoming a nurse would be my ultimate goal. I stand before you today getting closer and closer to that dream. My grandmother also had an amazing impact on my life and my decision to become a nurse. She cared for our next door neighbor's son while they worked. She fed him, she bathed him, she clothed him, and gave him his daily medications. She nurtured him as her own. I saw the love and the compassion she had in doing her job and the thankfulness he showed in return. I knew then I wanted to do the same and more for other people that were sick. In life, we never know just who or what might impact our life decisions and the path we choose. My husband and I have 6 children and 5 grandchildren. We have instilled the very same values in them about life. I have come up with just a few words to describe myself. Sweet, sassy, supportive, straightforward, and sometimes stubborn. Supportive in the sense that I am a giver, not a taker. Always willing to go above and beyond to help anyone in need. I consider myself to be sassy and classy all in one. My family and my friends tease me about how young I look and the way I dress. I can also be stubborn. Once I make up my mind about something, it's hard for anyone to change my mind. Straightforward is another word to describe me. If you don't want the truth, I'm not the one to ask. I like being able to say how I feel and voice my opinion. And I can do it without hurting someone's feelings. I am also sweet as can be, with lots of sugar on top. Seriously though, people tend to say I have a sweet spirit and they enjoy me and my big personality. With that being said, thanks, and I hope you all enjoyed my speech of introduction.